So we're here in the Naish tent at AWSI, and we're going to start walking through our foil board line. So starting here with our mid-length boards, the Chimeras. These are a new shape, or sorry, second year generation of this shape. And this year we changed mostly just the concave in the deck to reduce some of the recess here so people are more comfortable when they have an offset stance. But similar to the mid-length style, it's got a long rail line and lots of planing area for people to get up easily for winging in all kinds of light wind conditions up to strong wind. And it's really universal for flat water, riding it in the bumps and having an easy, efficient takeoff.
These things make a massive difference for pair winging.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I've seen a huge uptake.
Yeah. The mid lengths are huge for pair winging, mostly because you don't have the grunt of a wing that you can use to like really pull yourself up onto foil. So the extra water line and surface area compared to the old short squat boards really helps with the pair wing get up. So you can ride a smaller pair wing, be more comfortably powered when it's on.
What size is your line?
So the smallest size Chimera in our range is a 4.6 35 liter, and then that goes all the way up to a 7-foot 148 liter board.
Awesome. What are we going to look at next?
Now we're going to go over to our hover ascend boards. Oh, before we get there,
what is that beauty?
This special one right here is the Hollow Chimera. So the Hollow Chimera is going to come in 4 sizes from 6 foot 68 liters all the way up to 108 liters at 6'6". So we cover the nice mid-range size of the boards, and it's super light, super stiff construction that is way more light and nimble on the water.
Did I see it as a Hollow too?
Yes.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So this is the Hollow Envision construction.
Did you guys see a lot of problems when working Hollow? Like, what would the difference be for a consumer, whether they would just go for standard construction or choose to use a Hollow?
Yeah. So the people who are wanting to choose the Hollow are maybe those who have a little bit more budget to spend, as they are a bit more expensive. However, I think the performance benefits from it are substantial. One, they're about 2 kilos lighter than a standard EPS board. And second, which I think is most noticeable over the weight, is actually the stiffness. So because they're able to use a thicker carbon skin on the boards, you get a lot more direct feedback through the thicker carbon skin and also the PVC stringers, which run from nose to tail, that just really give you a locked in feeling and connected feeling between the foil tracks and the rest of the board.
For pumping, does it make a difference weight?
Yeah. So the reduced swing weight for pumping sees a lot less effort and energy needed to keep the foil going when you need to pump, and you also get off the water a little bit easier as well.
Cool. Thanks, man. All right, what's next here?
So these are our hover ascend boards. These are the more beginner / like freestyle oriented boards. So the smaller sizes are more for our freestyle riders or people who want to ride strapped primarily. And then the bigger sizes are for those who are learning, wanting to get into the sport, need lots of stability, lots of leaders in order to just understand how to handle the wing and get up on foil comfortably.
Awesome. What's next, my friend?
Let's go to the Envision stand-up boards.
Envision stand-up.
So,
all right, let's walk on over.
Odyssey.
All right, we're rolling.
So a new addition to our stand-up board fleet this year is the Odysseys. These are going to be releasing in the middle of September. These are our performance stand-up downwind boards for primarily open ocean, but we also have smaller sizes that work well in places like Hood River. So we have a size range from 7.2 up to 8.10 in this range.
Also a Hollow, I see.
Yeah, so This one is the Envision board, this one's a Hollow.
Okay.
It comes in at about 8 pounds, so another 2 kilogram difference to a EPS version board.
Okay.
This is actually the board that I raced Molokai to Oahu on this year. So it's still got my sticker set up.
Oh, sick, man. Let me get a shot of that.
Yeah.
How was that race for you?
I was very happy with my performance in the race.
Yeah? Nice.
Yeah, I was starting this job at Naish at the time and didn't have a whole lot of time to train and was just nervous how it would go, but went out there and gave it my best and got 8th place finish, so I was pretty happy with
congratulations.
with the performance. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
But the board was definitely a help with that. Like the last part of the race started to get a little slow and grindy, and having something that was light and stiff that I could rely on to transfer my energy efficiently into the foil when I needed it most was pretty key to doing well in the race at that point.
There was a lot of backwash too, getting closer to the island, right? You had to actually stay quite a bit around that, I heard.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
as you start to approach Oahu, it comes from a incredibly deep channel up to shoreline in the matter of less than a mile. So you have a really steep ocean wall that comes up that refracts a lot of the ocean energy from the Kaiwi Channel, and it just creates this mishmash of different bumps coming at you from all different directions, and it can be quite technical. Yeah. So just in the line that you take, you end up coming a little bit further away from the wall as you would on a normal shore run to stay away from it.
So any little bit matters then.
Yeah, every little
board-wise.
bit of connection feel to the board, to the foil through the board really helps with feeling the backwash and different bumps that come at you and being able to react in a timely manner to those different conditions and changes.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Foils next.
Yeah, foils next. So new for this year are 2 lines of foils. We've got the Shaw range, SHA. So this is the super high aspect, downwind oriented line. So these are 13 aspect ratio and come in 3 sizes, 733, 933, and 1133. These are really for people who just want ultimate efficiency, low end glide performance out of their foils and are pure downwind savants. We also have the Mach 2 line in the new range as well. So these are wing foil race oriented foils. So mid aspect 10 AR-ish kind of range, super low lift, high speed foil section, fast foil for pushing the limits on the water.
Cool.
Sorry, one sec. The Mach 2 also comes in 2 sizes, so this is a 560 and it also comes as a 711.